Something very strange is happening with GTA 6 right now. And if you've been trying to follow these leaks over the last 48 hours, you've probably already experienced it yourself. You see a clip, you click it, it's gone. Someone reposts it. You refresh the page, gone. Another account uploads the same footage, copyright claim. Another mirror appears, deleted. Someone posts screenshots instead. Those start disappearing too. And at this point, Rockstar isn't just dealing with a GTA 6 leak. Rockstar is fighting the internet. And I don't think they're winning. Because while Rockstar and Take-Two are clearly trying to contain this thing through copyright takedowns, every time one copy disappears, 5 people have already downloaded it. Another 10 have reposted it. Somebody has uploaded screenshots to Reddit. Somebody else has put it on X. And another person is probably saving the original file to a hard drive specifically because Rockstar tried to remove it. This is the Streisand effect happening in real time with possibly the most anticipated video game ever made. And here's what makes this whole situation fascinating. Rockstar still hasn't publicly come out and explained exactly what happened with this new wave of leaks. No dramatic statement, no long explanation, no public confrontation with CyberLeak, nothing. But behind the scenes, the copyright system is speaking for them. At least 2 of the leaked GTA 6 clips have already been removed following copyright claims, according to reporting from The Verge, while other reports describe Rockstar issuing DMCA takedowns as the footage spreads across social media. And I'm going to say something that I know some people are going to disagree with. Takedowns might be the strongest evidence Rockstar could possibly give us that at least some of this footage is legitimate. Think about it. The internet produces fake GTA 6 leaks constantly. Every week somebody creates a fake screenshot. Somebody makes an Unreal Engine concept. Somebody generates an AI video. Somebody takes GTA 5, installs 50 mods, destroys the footage with compression, and uploads it with the title, GTA 6 leaked gameplay real. Rockstar doesn't spend every waking second hunting down every ridiculous fake. Suddenly these specific clips appear. Copyright claims start landing. It doesn't automatically prove every claim CyberLeak makes is true. It's extremely important. A legitimate piece of footage can be surrounded by fake information. Real video can be uploaded by someone lying about how they obtained it. Genuine development build doesn't mean every mechanic visible in it will exist in the final game. When footage appears and the rights holder starts aggressively trying to remove copies of that footage. Paying attention. Apparently so is everybody else. The moment the removals started, the GTA community did exactly what the GTA community always does. They started archiving everything. They aren't just watching these videos anymore. Studying them, putting them, killing them, doing them frame by frame, backup links, logging every mechanic, sharing radio songs, at metadata, constructing the map, which clips appeared on which day. Reddit threads literally maintaining lists of the leaked videos and backup locations after original versions disappear. A highly active thread listed multiple gameplay clips released across August 18, August 19, and August 20, along with community research into what appears in each one. Rockstar is basically playing digital whack-a-mole against millions of GTA fans. It is an impossible game. This isn't 2004. Confiscate somebody's magazine and make the screenshot disappear. The file reaches the modern internet. Deleting the original means almost nothing. Has it. Someone always has it. And CyberLeak seems to understand that perfectly. This entire leak campaign feels designed around attention. Not one gigantic dump. Not 90 videos appearing at once like the famous 2022 incident. Instead, pieces. A clip appears. Everyone talks about it. Another clip appears. Everyone analyzes it. Rockstar starts removing copies. Now everybody talks about Rockstar removing copies. Another clip arrives. Now the story becomes bigger again. It's almost episodic. And whether you think CyberLeak is some kind of activist, a hacker, an opportunist, a troll, or somebody trying to monetize stolen attention, you have to admit one thing. They understand the internet. Because the worst possible thing Rockstar can do from an attention perspective is make people feel like they're seeing something forbidden. Tell a GTA fan, here's an unfinished development clip. He might watch it. Tell a GTA fan, Rockstar does and tentien, it is right. Now you've created a mission. Now people who weren't even interested want to find it. It's human psychology. The deleted video becomes more interesting than the available video. And this is exactly why the copyright removals have become part of the story themselves. The headline is no longer simply GTA 6 leaked. Now it's GTA 6 leaked, Rockstar is deleting it, and the leaker keeps posting. That is a much bigger story. This is happening at possibly the worst imaginable time for Rockstar. Only days away from Rockstar's official extended look at GTA 6 on August 27. Rockstar has been controlling this marketing campaign with almost absurd precision. They disappear for months. Post one thing. The entire internet explodes. Disappear again. Every screenshot becomes an event. Every trailer becomes a cultural moment. Every tiny Rockstar website update generates 20 YouTube videos. That's how powerful GTA 6 anticipation is. Rockstar doesn't need to constantly market this game. Diversity is the marketing. Now somebody else has grabbed the steering wheel. That's what makes CyberLeak dangerous to Rockstar. Not necessarily the individual mechanics being shown. Basketball isn't going to destroy GTA 6. Plane isn't going to destroy GTA 6. Jason steal a car isn't going to destroy GTA 6. A taser isn't going to destroy GTA 6. Problem is control. Rockstar wants August 27 to be the moment we see GTA 6 gameplay. Rockstar wants to choose the footage. Rockstar wants to choose the music. Rockstar wants to choose the camera angles. Rockstar wants to choose which mechanics are ready to be shown. Rockstar wants to choose which version of the game represents GTA 6 publicly. Instead, millions of people are currently seeing unfinished development footage ripped out of context. Developer's nightmare. Been spending years building a restaurant. Still painting the walls. Tables haven't arrived. Kitchen isn't finished. Construction equipment everywhere. Somebody breaks in at 3 in the morning, wrecks everything and uploads a video saying, "This would motawent the examlinich lies purpose." People start reviewing it. Look unfinished. It wasn't open. Exactly why developers hate leaks of unfinished games. To defend Rockstar on this specific point. People looking at these clips and complaining about animation quality, frame, lighting transitions, or unfinished assets. Is the final game as much as you want. GTA 6 releases November 19 with terrible performance. I'll be the first person screaming about it. Rockstar charges $80 and the game runs at 15 frames per second. Destroy them. Utilizing an internal development build. Because it looks like an internal development build is ridiculous. Some reports analyzing the CyberLeak material believe at least portions of the footage are over a year old, and there's evidence creating confusion around the exact recording dates. One clip reportedly contains a song released in early 2025, suggesting at least some footage is significantly newer than the old 2022 material, but that still doesn't make it the final November 2026 game. That's important. What we're seeing is not necessarily what you're buying. Rockstar has had months, potentially well over a year, to change these systems. Some mechanics could disappear. Some could be expanded. Some interfaces could be completely redesigned. Animations could be replaced. Graphics could improve. Graphics could even change in ways some people don't like. We simply don't know. But I'll tell you what we do know. Rockstar really doesn't want these videos circulating. And CyberLeak keeps feeding the machine. Now let's talk about CyberLeak. Because this is where the story becomes absolutely bizarre. This isn't just somebody anonymously uploading GTA footage and disappearing. CyberLeak name is attached directly to this campaign. Watermarks have appeared on leaked material. There's a manifesto. There are demands. There's a cryptocurrency angle. There are claims about consumer rights. There are complaints about digital-only games. There are complaints about digital pre-orders. There are arguments about DLC. There are arguments about preserving games when servers shut down. It's like somebody combined a GTA leak, a consumer rights manifesto, an internet troll campaign, and a crypto promotion into one event. Only GTA 6 could produce something this ridiculous. CyberLeak has framed the campaign as opposition to practices they consider anti-consumer, including digital-only distribution and digital pre-orders. Reports say the manifesto also criticizes content being sold as DLC when it allegedly already exists in the game and argues that single-player games dependent on online infrastructure should eventually receive offline functionality. Here's where I'm going to annoy both sides. Some of those arguments are good. Digital ownership is absolutely something gamers should care about. Preservation matters. I buy a single-player game. I don't love the idea that some server shutting down 15 years from now can magically turn something I purchased into a useless icon. Digital pre-orders are hilarious when you really think about them. Pre-ordering used to solve a physical problem. For limited copies. Local store could sell out. Reserved one. Made sense. Digital copy cannot sell out. Rockstar is not going to announce. Fortunately, we've run out of GTA 6 downloads. Factory is manufacturing more pixels. Yes. Question digital pre-orders. Question ownership. Question preservation. Question aggressive monetization. Completely fine with that. Making somebody else's game doesn't magically become morally clean because you attach a manifesto to it. It becomes even harder to take the revolutionary branding seriously when cryptocurrency enters the picture. Leak-related material has reportedly included QR codes and promotion connected to a cryptocurrency token. That's where my eyebrow goes through the ceiling. If your message is, fighting corporations exploiting gamers. Immediately after that, here's our crypto. Buy me dinner first. People inside the GTA community are skeptical. The largest Reddit discussions about CyberLeak had users openly questioning the motive, with some arguing that the manifesto was simply a convenient way to attract attention and that the real objective could be money. This is important, because hype makes people stupid. I mean that affectionately because I'm included. GTA fans are starving. Rockstar gives us nothing for months. So when somebody suddenly appears with genuine-looking GTA 6 material, people naturally want to believe everything that person says. Don't separate the footage from the storyteller. The footage can be legitimate while the person distributing it lies. The map can be legitimate while some accompanying claim is false. The gameplay can be legitimate while a supposed release date is invented. A hacker can possess genuine material and still exaggerate how much material they have. This is basic leak culture, and we've already seen confusion around fake CyberLeak accounts. One reported countdown supposedly connected to CyberLeak turned out to be from a fake account, with the actual leaker denying responsibility for it. That's exactly what happens when a leak becomes this big. Imposters appear. Fake Discord accounts appear. Fake X accounts appear. Fake screenshots appear. People take old footage, add a CyberLeak watermark, and suddenly claim, new GTA 6 leak. Now Rockstar has two problems. The real leaks, and fake leaks riding the wave of the real leaks. Which means from this point forward, you should assume absolutely nothing is confirmed just because someone puts CyberLeak in giant letters on it. There is one aspect of these leaks that I find especially interesting. Takedowns. Because Rockstar's strategy makes perfect legal sense. They own the material. Somebody distributes copyrighted footage without authorization. Of course, Take-Two is going to try to remove it. But he should be surprised. Strategically, every removal becomes a confirmation signal to the community. Fake clip stays online. People wonder if it's fake. Clip gets obliterated by Take-Two? Everybody says, I'm sure Rockstar understands this. Not stupid. What alternative do they have? Everything online? Footage spreads even faster. But treat the takedown as evidence. They confirm it? Given the leaker legitimacy. They deny it. Footage is genuine. That's impossible. Initiate publicly. Absolutely terrible idea. Everything. They allow spoilers to spread unchecked. No clean solution. Why leaks are so damaging. Information is outside the building. The company loses the ability to completely control what happens next. Our silence, therefore, makes perfect sense to me. Publicly commented on this latest leak wave as of the latest reporting, despite the takedowns happening around the material. That's deliberate. Give CyberLeak the public confrontation they want. Get them. In their name. Turn them into Rockstar's official enemy. Here's work. Forms remove material. Investigators investigate whatever needs investigating. Continue marketing GTA 6 on Rockstar's schedule. Second, Rockstar publicly responds directly to CyberLeak. Wins something incredibly valuable. It's not. This account leaking GTA. Rockstar responded to. Net immortality. Leak clearly enjoys attention. Look, releases have unfolded. This keeps people watching. The reaction is becoming increasingly nervous about how much material the leaker may actually possess. Discussion raised exactly that concern after a leak appeared deliberately selected to reference the situation itself. Wondering whether CyberLeak has access to enough material to intentionally search through content and potentially reveal major story moments. Attitude toward these leaks changes. Mechanics? Jason throwing a basketball? Sure. But story spoilers? No, absolutely not. And I think Rockstar's response would become dramatically more aggressive if CyberLeak started releasing major narrative spoilers. GTA 6 isn't just an open-world sandbox. Rockstar has spent years building Jason and Lucia. Their relationship is clearly at the center of the game. The trailers are deliberately revealing tiny pieces of their story. Rockstar wants us asking questions. Can they trust each other? How do they meet? What happens between them? Who betrays whom? What exactly pulls them into this criminal world? Those mysteries are part of the product. If somebody dumps the ending online 3 months before launch, that isn't some heroic act for consumer rights. That's just ruining the game for millions of people. And if CyberLeak really wants public sympathy, that's the line they shouldn't cross. Because right now there's a weird percentage of the community treating this person like a folk hero. You can see it in Reddit discussions. Some people think the entire thing is hilarious. Some people enjoy watching a massive corporation struggle to contain information. Some people simply love seeing GTA 6. And honestly, I understand the entertainment value. There's something inherently funny about Rockstar being one of the most secretive companies in gaming, while GTA 6 might be the most leaked major game in history. Rockstar guards GTA 6 like Area 51. Somehow somebody keeps leaving the garage door open. 2022 was already unbelievable. Approximately 90 development videos appeared online. That leak exposed Jason and Lucia years before Rockstar wanted to properly show them. Saw Vice City. Saw unfinished systems. Saw debug information everywhere. Rockstar eventually confirmed that the footage came from a network intrusion. Person convicted over that attack, Arion Kurtaj of Lapsusalar, received an indefinite hospital order in the United Kingdom. Should have been the warning. You'd think after 2022 Rockstar security would become a digital fortress. Years later we're here again. Circumstances. Identity being used. Material. Once again the internet is watching unfinished GTA 6 footage. Not imagine what Rockstar's internal Slack looks like right now. Imagine being the employee responsible for security and your phone buzzes at 3 in the morning. Another one. What? GTA 6 clip. Open X. Is playing basketball. Back to sleep. Buzzes. Another one. Jason is stealing a car. Buzzes. One. Flying a plane. Point, you're just throwing the router into the ocean. The easiest part is that the leaks themselves are making GTA 6 look good. The irony. Leak is supposedly using this material as leverage against Rockstar. The clip I see makes me more interested in the game. All return. Complex vehicle theft. Contextual police interactions. Map. Interiors. Visibility while flying. NPCs. Influenced by Red Dead Redemption 2's systemic detail. Immediately. Clip shows Jason driving and using a taser, while another shows him playing basketball and receiving a small focus increase. It appears to show vehicle interactions and various interface elements that fans have been dissecting frame by frame. This leak campaign creates such a bizarre contradiction. Wants it erased. Still is advertising GTA 6. Rockstar likes this. Absolutely don't. It's to control how its work is presented. Somebody who hasn't been paying attention to GTA 6. Suddenly they see headlines. In the GTA 6 gameplay leaked. They watch. Then, Rockstar deletes GTA 6 leak. Now they're curious. Then, another GTA 6 video appears. They watch that. Then, GTA 6 fuel map leaked. Now they're looking at the map. Then, hacker claims more GTA 6 material. Now they're invested in the drama. Congratulations. They're following GTA 6. This is why I don't think the leaks are going to hurt sales. Let's be serious. GTA 6 could leak a video of Jason staring at a refrigerator for 9 minutes, and it would get 10 million views. This game is a cultural monster. The question isn't whether people are buying GTA 6. The question is how many records GTA 6 destroys when it launches. The danger is spoilers and security, not awareness. And Rockstar's next move is going to be fascinating, because August 27 suddenly matters even more. Rockstar already had an official extended look scheduled. Now that presentation has another job. It doesn't just need to show GTA 6. It needs to reclaim GTA 6. Rockstar needs to remind everybody, this is our game. This is the current version. This is how we intended you to see it. If I'm Rockstar, don't even mention CyberLeak. Once. Acknowledge the leaks. Make some dramatic speech. Say, some of you may have seen. Oh, it's down. Star logo. City. Build. And yeah. Play. Destroy the internet. How you answer a leak. Something better. Imagine if the leaked footage is a year old and Rockstar comes out August 27 with the current build looking dramatically more polished. Over. Discussion instantly shifts from CyberLeak to, did Rockstar just shot? The power Rockstar still has. Leak can leak unfinished pieces. Rockstar can reveal the product. People underestimate the difference. It is exciting because it's forbidden. The actual Rockstar presentation is exciting because it's deliberate. Developers can show systems working together. Explain mechanics. Show Lucia properly. Show the world at maximum visual quality. Demonstrate police behavior. Show activities. Show interiors. Show how seamless the map is. Show the actual game instead of fragments. Instantly make these leaks feel ancient. Another possibility. CyberLeak deliberately releases something huge right before August 27. Scenario I would be worried about if I were Rockstar. Attention is the currency here. Knows the entire gaming industry will be watching GTA 6 that day. To maximize attention, when do you release your biggest piece? Only at 4 in the morning. When GTA 6 is dominating the internet. I want to be extremely clear. No confirmed evidence that CyberLeak has some giant story dump scheduled for August 27. Speculation into fact. Seen fake countdown information circulating around this situation. Strategy. Wants attention. Rockstar's showcase creates the perfect stage. Exactly why I think Rockstar is aggressively trying to contain the current footage now. This becoming normal. Every official announcement accompanied by 10 stolen videos. Takedowns aren't even primarily about preventing people from seeing what's already leaked. Making distribution inconvenient. Distinction. The files cannot be erased from existence. Them harder to casually encounter. Major uploads. YouTube videos. X posts. Nervous. People to search through increasingly obscure mirrors. And every layer of inconvenience dramatically reduces the number of normal people who see the footage. Hardcore GTA fans will find it. Of course they will. These people mapped Vice City using utility poles. You are not stopping them. But the average player, if the first Twitter video says, "This media has been removed in response to a report from the copyright holder," he probably moves on. That's the real objective. Containment, not deletion. And that's why saying, Rockstar failed because I found a mirror. This is the point. Rockstar doesn't need to delete every copy on Earth. They need to stop the leak from becoming effortlessly accessible to hundreds of millions of people. But CyberLeak understands the opposite strategy. Redundancy, errors, watermarks, small releases, community distribution. Every person who downloads a clip becomes another potential distribution point. Now we're watching two completely different systems collide. Corporate copyright enforcement versus decentralized internet duplication. Rockstar has lawyers. CyberLeak has copy and paste. Welcome to 2026. There's another reason Rockstar needs to be careful. Every takedown generates fake conspiracy theories. I've already seen people treating absolutely everything labeled GTA 6 as confirmed because Rockstar is deleting leaks. It's not how this works. Rockstar removing legitimate footage does not magically authenticate unrelated footage. I upload a video tomorrow of Minecraft and write GTA 6 on it. That doesn't become GTA 6 because CyberLeak exists. Skeptical. Especially right now. The more attention this story receives, the more fake leakers will appear. Want followers. Want engagement. Want money. Want to self-access. Want to spread malware. Yes, people will absolutely create fake GTA 6 leaked builds. Download them. I can't emphasize this enough. Random account tells you. A6 PC build leak. Coming at the devices in common Exoloon. Relations. Discovered Grand Theft Identity. No officially announced PC release at launch right now. Its November 19 release is PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Install random executables because you saw Jason's face on the icon. Only don't send cryptocurrency to somebody because they promise you GTA 6 access. Statement surrounding these leaks creates the perfect environment for scams. Wants to see something nobody else has seen. Fire makes people ignore obvious warning signs. Me back to the weirdest thing about CyberLeak. I don't understand what the endgame is supposed to be. Assume for a second that the manifesto is sincere. Assume they genuinely want Rockstar to change its policies. Publicly apologizes. Changes physical distribution. Changes its entire monetization philosophy because somebody leaked Jason playing basketball. Commenter put it very simply. Leaker builds probably isn't going to change Rockstar's mind. Others in the same discussion suspected the stated cause was mainly being used to generate attention. Exactly where I am. Expecting Take-Two executives to walk into a boardroom tomorrow and say, CyberLeak has spoken. Digital capitalism. News. Expect. Mentions. Platforms. Identify the source. Integrity audits. A lot of extremely uncomfortable meetings. Regardless of what you think about Rockstar's business practices, companies shrug when confidential material from their biggest product starts appearing online. Product like GTA 6. We're talking about a game that has potentially cost an enormous amount of money and more than a decade of development time. This isn't some forgotten DLC skin. This is the crown jewel, and Rockstar has already lived through this nightmare once. That's what makes this second major leak era so embarrassing. You survived 2022. You know exactly how destructive a leak can become. You know how quickly files spread. You know how obsessed GTA fans are. And now we're watching another GTA 6 leak campaign happen months before release. There is speculation within the community about whether these newer leaks could somehow connect to earlier security incidents involving Rockstar or third parties. But that remains speculation, not established fact. One Reddit thread specifically explored possible connections while acknowledging there is no proof that CyberLeak is connected to those earlier actors. And that's exactly how we should talk about this. Facts first, speculation second. Because the story is already insane enough without inventing anything. Real GTA 6 material appears to be circulating. CyberLeak is taking credit. Copyright takedowns are happening. More clips have appeared. The community is archiving them. Rockstar has not publicly addressed the new leak campaign. An official GTA 6 extended presentation is only days away. That's enough. You don't need conspiracy theories. But I'll give Rockstar credit for one thing. They're not panicking publicly. And that matters. The worst response would be emotional. Imagine Take-Two executives arguing with CyberLeak on X. Imagine Rockstar quote-tweeting leaked footage. Imagine threats being posted publicly. It would turn the entire thing into entertainment. Instead, Rockstar seems to be doing what a corporation normally does. Remove copyrighted material where possible. Say very little. Continue toward the official presentation. Boring? Yes. Probably smart? So yes. That doesn't mean the situation isn't getting worse. As every new clip increases the biggest unknown. How much does CyberLeak actually have? Clips. Limited testing build. Developer footage. As to internal files. Obtained from another party. No. Anybody claiming they know without evidence is selling you certainty they don't possess. Lightning possibility isn't what we've already seen. It might still exist. Once the gameplay systems are leaked, the next valuable thing is story information. That's where I think the entire GTA community should stop cheering. I want Lucia's ending leaked. I want Jason's ending leaked. I want the final mission leaked. I want some major betrayal spoiled. I want a character death in a thumbnail. 13 years. Losing the ending because some account wants engagement. Leaks are one thing. Is another. Exactly why Rockstar's takedown campaign matters, even if it looks ineffective from the outside. Only trying to erase what happened yesterday. To establish friction before tomorrow. To tell every major platform. Material is unauthorized. Being a response pattern. Something truly catastrophic leaks, platforms already know what's happening. If the leak does have more sensitive material, that battle could become much uglier. I think the next 7 days might be some of the strangest days in GTA history. Has the official presentation coming. Leak has attention. Watching both sides. Upload gets archived immediately. Action gets screenshotted. Or becomes a Reddit thread. Claiming insider knowledge gets thousands of views. And somewhere inside Rockstar, people are probably counting down to August 27 for completely different reasons than we are. We're excited to see GTA 6. They're probably excited to finally take control of the conversation again. Because right now, Rockstar does not control the conversation. CyberLeak does. And that has to drive them insane. Rockstar spent years creating one of the most carefully controlled marketing campaigns in gaming history. Then one anonymous name appears online, and suddenly we're talking about leaked basketball mechanics, leaked maps, leaked driving footage, leaked radio music, copyright claims, manifestos, and crypto. That's incredible, but don't confuse chaos with victory. CyberLeak hasn't beaten Rockstar. Rockstar hasn't stopped CyberLeak. We're watching the middle of the story. And that's what makes this so fascinating. Maybe Rockstar identifies the source tomorrow and the leaks stop instantly. Maybe CyberLeak disappears. Maybe another clip appears tonight. Maybe the person has almost nothing left. Maybe they have far more than anyone realizes. Maybe August 27 completely buries this entire story. We don't know. But one thing is obvious. Rockstar is trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube, and the internet is squeezing harder. Every takedown creates another mirror. Every mirror creates another discussion. Every discussion creates another person searching for the footage. And every new person searching for the footage gives CyberLeak exactly what they appear to want. Attention. That's the trap. Rockstar legally has every reason to remove this material. Culturally, every deletion makes the forbidden footage feel more valuable. I think that's why this story is exploding. Not because we've seen some revolutionary mission. Not because the leaks have revealed the entire game. They haven't. It's exploding because we're watching the most secretive developer in gaming lose control over information about the most anticipated game in gaming. Real time. The harder Rockstar tries to close the door, more people start looking through the window. If you see one of these clips disappear tonight, don't assume the story is over. Now, deletion is basically part of the story. If another clip drops after Rockstar spends all day removing the previous one, we have a much bigger problem. At that point, CyberLeak isn't simply leaking GTA 6, testing how quickly Rockstar can react. Turns this from a leak into a game of cat and mouse. Rockstar removes one. Leak releases another. Rockstar removes that. Community mirrors it. It appears. Actually, somebody has to blink.